Everyone loves an unexpected plot twist, but your education shouldn't be one of them. And nobody understands that better than Southern New Hampshire University. SNHU's online degree programs provide the flexibility you need, backed by support you can count on. With over 200 affordable options in psychology, criminal justice, business, and more, SNHU is built to fit your life and your budget. Visit snhu.edu/lastpodcast to learn more. That's snhu.edu/lastpodcast. Insurance isn't one size fits all. That's why drivers have trusted Progressive's Name Your Price tool for years. Just tell Progressive what you want to pay, and they'll show you coverage options that fit your budget. Visit Progressive.com to find a car insurance rate that works for you. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
Hello, Ed Larson and Amber Nelson from the Brighter Side here to check in with you, see how you're doing.
Is your day more disappointing than a gas station sandwich?
Are you trying to put one foot in front of the other in a glue factory?
Did you try to throw your air fryer in the bathtub, but nothing happened because you were too lazy to plug it in first?
Then the Brighter Side podcast is for you. Oh, yeah!
Each week, we take nasty, dookie, stupid, dumb,
stinky, no good, doo-doo factory,
boo,
caca-like topics and try to find the brighter side. Hey, Amber, what's the brighter side of waking up chained to a bed in Russia?
At least they have free health care.
That's right. So start your weekend off right every Friday with the Brighter Side on the Last Podcast Network.
You beautiful babies.
There's no place to escape to.
This is the Last Podcast.
On the left.
Side stories?
That's when the cannibalism started.
Side stories. Yes. You know what's interesting about Robert Durst? He is
The Jinx is great.
untrustworthy to look at, obviously, but there's a lot of people you find out as you're watching, especially season 2, that everybody thinks he's cute.
It takes a village.
He does seem like a charming guy in a way.
Not to me.
We now know from outside, we know that he's not a charming guy.
I don't know. How does he make it interesting with a guy who talks like
Bob?
They found me.
Well, he's very frail in season 2.
With the gun.
When you rewatch season 1,
at $80,000.
yeah, he was like, I had a little bit of cash with me. It was about $80,000. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
and $80,000.
Like, oh boy.
When every single time the lawyers goes,
oh boy.
Oh boy. Because if you want to make, because that's a very, very expensive lawyer. If you are making that lawyer go, oh boy, that's a 50 grand. Boom, 50 grand, boom, done. Welcome to Side Stories. It's me, Henry Zabrowski. I'm sitting with Ed Larson. We're talking about season 2 of The Jinx, which is currently on HBO. It's not on HBO anymore, is it?
It's on HBO?
No, it's Max.
What's
it's not
still
called HBO anymore. I can't.
They have an HBO area on Max.
It's not clearly delineated, which is why when I was looking at all the Natalia Grace stuff, I was like, HBO's making this stuff?
Yeah.
And then it's bad messaging.
Dude, I got so mad with fucking Hulu is infiltrated my Disney Plus. I'm fucking furious on this shit.
We can't do this.
I come to Disney Plus from my Disney material.
I know, we can't do this,
I don't want your stupid
Eddie.
Hulus over here.
We can't do this.
That's why I got Hulu.
I know.
I got a Hulu for my stupid Hulus.
We know. We can't start
Disney
today.
For pure.
We can't start today mad about the apps.
Fuck the apps.
Because if we start mad about the apps, we're never going to get to laughter because you and I are just going to yell and yell and yell and yell about things.
I haven't enjoyed any of these apps since Potato Skins.
Yeah, and that's honestly difficult for him to even say because if he could, he would do tapas that way, but it would just be a bloomin' onion.
Tapas.
Yeah, it would be a bloomin' onion. It would be a bunch of jalapeno poppers. That's his version of tapas, which I think is technically fupas. I think that's what I would call that.
Have you ever taken calamari anally?
You've never had it. You've never had squid till you've had a squid suppository.
Yes, man. Inky in my dinky.
But I wanted to bring up a recent thing on the season 2 of The Jinx.
Okay, yeah.
It was because it started a conversation between Natalie and I. So what has now come, we're on episode 2. It's still coming out. Spoilers Robert Durst is bad at murder. He was good at it, but he had a lot of money.
I mean, he was great at it.
Well, he was good at having a lot of money and using that to get a proper defense. He staged an incredible defense.
He said, I cut this person up.
That's how good his defense was.
And then he
got off.
Dick DeGuerin, the guy who went into Waco.
He was very, very
It's
good.
the same dude.
Yes, he was very, very good. And so he got him off for the crime outside of Galveston, which was his neighbor. He dismembered the body. Somehow he got off of that. We now know that he was still implicated with his wife, Catherine, who's missing, and his best friend, Susie Berman, that was shot. Now, this is very...
Susie Berman was shot, in the 90s or something, right?
Not that long ago. I want to say 2000.
2000.
Well, she was shot in 2000, but he was just convicted for this. He wasn't convicted until 2022. And so it took a long time, because what we're seeing in season 2, which I think is really interesting, and they're not paying us at all.
No,
just so you know.
Well, what did they arrest him for in 2013? They arrested him for that.
They arrested him for the murder of the guy, his neighbor. That was that. Susie Berman, they never had the evidence to put together on him. It wasn't until they finally got this proper, essentially, his bro to flip. So Susan Berman was Robert Durst's friend. Now, Robert Durst, just to remind you, he is was the eldest son of an extremely important real estate family company, the Durst Company, whatever they were called.
They own a bunch of Times Square.
They own a lot of Times Square, and I believe they own the Freedom Tower.
Okay, sure.
And so they're the ones that built it, I believe. And so Robert Durst is the heir to billions of dollars. He's married to a very strange woman that also was his consigliere, or was his consigliere. She's now fighting to keep any one of his victims from getting a hold of his inheritance
and his mistress,
because he's worth something like $100 million. It's the first payment. It's $100 million, and they're all trying to go get it. No one can get it
because she's the government that had just come take this money.
It's because it's will. That's the power of wills. That's the power of having everything in writing.
Kill somebody?
No, as long as it's written down in a will, it's still your assets, whether or not you murdered somebody or not. They can come and sue in a civil case to try to get some of your money as an apology for murdering my granddaughter. That's what happened with O.J. Simpson.
But then he gave him nothing.
And they seem to be very good at hiring lawyers. That's his main skill. So he is implicated in the murder of Susan Berman. Now, Susan Berman was his best friend.
Yeah.
Robert Durst, you see all these pictures of him hanging out with Susan Berman. Looks like an Altman movie. You know what I mean? Everyone's kind of dressed in that weird Woody Allen style. What was that?
Rich people, Hollywood, New York.
Yeah, very fancy, very moneyed, fancy. Yeah. And they had another...
That Long Island energy. The rich Long Island.
Yes.
Not the Long Island worth hanging out with.
Yeah, Rob's family.
Yeah.
My family.
Yeah.
All right, but he was implicated in her murder now, but they have a second best friend, a man by the name of Nick Chavin. Yeah. Now, they were like a triplet set. They
loved each other.
They were all best friends.
But also Chinga was his name?
That was his name.
It was
he went as his stage name when he was doing his version of erotic country pop from the 70s. His name was Chinga Chavin, was what he went as, Chinga Chavin. And so Robert Durst, essentially, when he was working for the Durst organization for 18 years, he gave Nick
Cum
Chavin...
Stains on My Pillow?
Yeah, Cum Stains on My Pillow was the name of the song. It's great.
Dry humping in the back of a truck.
This is all in the documentary.
Come Unto Jesus.
Yes, it's great.
Yeah.
And his wife hates it now. His current wife hates all his past and shit, because now he's a multi-millionaire that works for this giant marketing firm.
Benny's and beer.
Yes, and Nick Chavin.
Jailbait.
Oh, great. Oh, I bet you that holds up.
Asshole from El Paso.
And then
now, is that about a person or an asshole?
I bet you it's about an asshole. But Nick Chavin, what he is saying is that he, for a long time, was sticking up for Robert Durst. And he says that he owes his entire life to Robert Durst. Robert Durst, who had access to billions of dollars, gave Nick Chavin an opportunity to change his life, where he basically gave his buddy, who had very little experience in marketing, one of the biggest clients on the face of the planet. He just gave him the Durst organization. Yeah. He started doing all of these various advertising things for their real estate empire and made him millions upon millions of dollars. So what's really kept him out of jail is this triangle trust. The Durst family does not want to have anything to do with Robert. They have completely disowned him. They are funneling him money, because legally, I guess they have to.
I mean, they could cut his ass off.
But I think that there's something with the trickle down of the organization, how he's allowed to have access
The
to
dad's
the money.
probably dead and signed off on it or something.
Something had, because now his brother Doug's in charge of the organization. Doug don't like Robert.
No, he don't want nothing to do with
because
it.
Robert's tried to kill him 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
And he has to have a fucking bodyguard at all times. And so there's this story where Nick Chavin's best friends with Susan Berman and Robert Durst. Susan Berman gets murdered. Robert Durst is probably, if not the only, but the number one suspect in her murder. What do you do as a group of friends when one murders the other? He said, Nick Chavin said, the one thing is I was trying to hold out was this idea that my loyalty to Bob outweighed my loyalty to Susan. That's what he was saying for a long time.
Yeah.
Is that he had loyalty to Bob because Bob essentially gave him his entire fucking life.
Now, also, caveat, we're only in the 2nd episode, so there's no real spoilers here.
No, well, there's no spoilers. If you look at the Wikipedia, you know what happened. Nick Chavin flipped.
Yeah.
Nick Chavin was the guy that was like, they finally got at him. It was through his wife.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you do when you're with like 2 best friends? It's essentially like,
I think every situation's different.
yeah. But like, I feel for me, it's like my best friend kills my other best friend. We've now murdered. Once murder's in there, I can't stick up for you anymore.
Really?
I think if you're murdering, there's a lot of other crimes that I'm not
What if
fine
it was
with.
a crime of passion?
Well, what is it? Are we playing Risk?
That's not a crime. That's not a crime of passion.
Yeah, you get mad over a board game. We play Monopoly, and then he flips out.
You get a little drunk, you start wrestling, and then like all of a sudden it gets real, and then all of a sudden one of them dies.
It's never happened.
He tripped. I mean, this
Who
is
does this?
Tony Soprano and his brother-in-law.
That's fake. It's a television show.
But I'm just saying,
What 2 boys just start
All right,
wrestling and then it gets
all right.
serious? Because if 2 men are wrestling and it gets serious, that's sex.
okay, all right. So you and Cena, you're wrestling. We're drunk. Okay.
Why are we wrestling?
Cena, because we're drunk and we're fooling around.
I don't do this, though. I don't play grab ass with boys.
I know, but Cena jumped on your back, and you're like, get off it, get off it, get off it, and you throw Cena off you, and he hits his head, and he dies. God forbid.
God forbid.
God forbid. Now what?
Bury his body.
Yeah, you see? That's murder, though.
But
It's murder.
it's an accident.
Yeah.
It's an accident.
Yeah.
But this is a shot in the head.
Yeah, that's different.
That's different. You see, if it was an accident, we can all understand,
Mhm.
right? I think we all can understand. Accidents happen.
Yeah, accidents happen.
So that makes one. That's one thing. That's an accident. That's not murder.
Was he there?
Who?
We don't know if Nick Chavin was there.
No, he
yet.
definitely wasn't there.
Oh.
No, he was not there. No, he did it. Robert Durst did it for technically unknown reasons, but it just seems like it was
because she was
maybe
going to rat him out.
Yes,
That's what was going to happen.
Yes,
she knew
basically.
about Catherine.
We don't know that for certain, but we sort of know that for certain.
Yeah. I'm also like I said, I'm only in the 2nd episode.
But there's really nothing that's not revealed by the Wikipedia that's not.
I
gonna
didn't
be in
read the
series.
Wikipedia.
Got to.
Why?
So you know what happens.
Enjoy the series.
But I gotta talk about it in the show.
Well-
So I gotta know where it goes. But honestly, I am excited. But so far, it's been great. Go watch it.
Man, watching everyone connected to the case watch the last episode in Jarecki's house
So fascinating.
was fascinating.
Yes, and
immediately they all just start yelling at each other. It was like almost like a round of applause. You could tell they thought about it, and then everyone's just like, "That's not good enough."
Yeah,
we don't have it. Everyone's like, "We have it." It was kind of fucking cool
because there was a very big, like when you read about the trial, like what they went through. It's interesting because they thought they had him dead to rights because Jarecki was working with the police, so like he knew that there was something, but. Technically, on some level, the defense was trying to argue that that's entrapment, but they eventually we know the end is that it was admissible.
Well, they were racing. They were
racing.
The cops were trying to arrest him before the show came out.
For those of you that don't remember, Robert Durst at the end of season 1, spoiler, came out 9 years ago. He basically said, "Killed them all." Of course, he knew he was still mic'd. He just fucking let it all out. I spilled.
I don't know if we still don't know if he did it on purpose.
What?
Killed them all, of course.
He says it was because he was on methamphetamine.
Yeah. But
apparently methamphetamine gives you loose lips.
But if that's him on meth, what's he on like normal?
I feel like you'd be surprised how much meth is featured in casual use. And people use meth casually.
But he says like 5 words a minute.
Yeah, well, it's blinking. 10 times a second. So the anxiety's in the eyeballs. But go watch it. I just wanted to have that debate with you about whether or not if I killed somebody, again, accidental, but like a purposeful murder, if you're going to kill my other best friend, we're not friends anymore. You killed my friend.
This is a good cover-up saying it into a microphone now, so when we do it in real life, people will be like, oh, we'll go back to this and be like, listen.
Why do you think I do this shit? It's called information laundering.
Yeah.
It's important to do.
No, if I had to hide a body, I wouldn't come to you.
No, please don't, because honestly, I love a secret, and I can't keep my mouth shut. Come here, I got something fun to tell you.
And plus, I wouldn't trust you to dig. Marcus is the digger.
Yeah, but even he gets tired.
He does get tired.
I don't think he's got it in him to hide a body right now.
No, he doesn't.
But that's how I feel like that's how we know he's completely recuperated.
Yeah, no, I got to go with my back home friends for this shit.
Yeah.
I don't need you guys.
Somebody you can get real dirt on.
Yeah.
No. All right, we're keeping the updates light this week. One is obviously Eddie brought up the concept of wanting to own a desert tortoise. We got
I never had such a response.
Hundreds of emails. Straight up list of cons.
I'm supposed to go to Brad's in Oregon. He's just going to give me one.
Don't go to Brad's house. Don't have it. Don't take one. What I love is the laundry list of cons of having a large turtle. Everyone expressed love for tortoises. Everyone was talking about them. They love them. They love tortoises, but they will destroy your entire home.
Yeah.
They will dig massive tunnels. They constantly try to escape from their enclosures.
Giant horse-sized cottage cheese shits.
They will fuck things. If it's a male tortoise, they will fuck things to death. They will destroy stuff in your house. You can't let other animals near it.
Yeah.
They will destroy your grill. They'll fuck your grill.
Yeah.
And you just got a nice grill.
You can't fuck my grill.
No.
You fuck my grill, I'll fuck you.
You haven't even fucked the grill yet.
No, exactly.
And that's your responsibility.
My grill. I gotta season it.
That's yours.
Yes.
And so, and then at the very end, they smell. You can get salmonella. They have to be washed. They need a lot of sun and heat. They have to have the shells have to be scrubbed. They have to eat very, very expensive, large amounts of food because
and then by the time they hit 20, they're not even fucking ninjas anymore.
Yeah, because who cares about middle-aged fucking ninja? There isn't any. Because if you're a ninja, if you're an active ninja, you're going to die.
I'm not getting a tortoise this week. No. This is a talk for maybe 2025.
It is. But the pros list basically said tortoises are cool, and they are chill.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, it's a tortoise.
Yeah.
If a tortoise has zoomies, it's not a tortoise. That's a Komodo dragon. You got sold something wrong. It's not supposed to have zoomies.
Yeah, break that thing off its back.
It's bad. Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, exactly. Get it out of that. So it was very funny. There was a lot of people.
But yeah, it's still on the table. Not off the table, but it ain't happening anytime soon.
And then one thing. Oh no, I'll bring this up.
Appreciate y'all. Here,
yes, that was very nice. Thank you for the information. That's as close as we got.
We got some other big news.
Yes.
Side stories.
Oh, yes. Got to come see Side Stories live.
That's right. We're doing some shows.
What days are these shows?
September 13th in Chicago at the Park West and in Philadelphia at the Theater of the Living Arts. And the Philadelphia show is
we're going to have that Philadelphia fever.
That's going to be on December 6th. These are our Fridays before our Saturday shows with Last Podcast. I'm so excited. The Chicago show sold out.
Yes.
For the last podcast on
yes,
the left. That is completely sold out. And so we booked this other Side Stories the day before. So come see us there if you missed tickets for that.
It's going to be good.
The Park West. I've been to the Park West before. It's beautiful.
I can't wait to go.
It's beautiful.
I can't wait.
That's where the Bears did the Super Bowl Shuffle.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Let's do it.
We should do it.
As we got to do the Super Bowl Shuffle.
Yeah. And then,
yeah, we can absolutely
and then in Philadelphia, man. I'm excited to do Philadelphia.
No, I cannot wait. I'm really, really excited.
I'm going to eat myself so many cheesesteaks. We should have them all on stage. All the cheesesteaks.
I think it's a really good idea. We can have one from each restaurant, and then we can test them live.
Yeah, it's a good idea. People love this kind of stuff.
People love hearing people eat on stage that they've paid money to see.
Well, tickets are available through the Patreon today. Wednesday, they're available here. And on Friday, they go on sale, 10 o'clock Eastern, for all the rest of you fuckers. So come check out Side Stories Live. The last one at the Masonic was successful, and we had a great time. Also, people are saying they're blaming the goo that was showing up on the very front of my house. They were saying the slime is very possible when they think that the one person trying to explain it away, saying that when little dogs drink a lot of water quickly, they tend to spit it back up. And I know exactly what that is. Yeah. They say where it comes up, it's slightly gelatinous, colorless, odorless puddle. I have seen this. Yeah, you have that.
I do it.
You do it?
I spit up like that. All right. When I
Your
have,
house is just covered in vomit.
well, no, it's a film. It's like a film
I think I
that
need
shows up in a spot.
documentation.
I took pictures of it, but you can't tell.
You
Because
can't
it's
tell?
a film. It's not really a puddle of
I
movable
think
slime.
we've gotten to the point where the next time you see it, you have to call me and have to come over.
I will scoop it up with a.
Don't touch it. Leave it. I want to come over. I'll come over instantly. This
All
is work. I need to know what the fuck's going on over there. I don't think you have ectoplasm.
We'll see.
I think you got carmiplasm.
I mean, Carmi does make plasms. I've seen Carmi's plasms. All right, and they are gelatinous.
I think
But
one
this
dog.
is a flat.
I think one dog makes gooier throw up than the other dog.
It's very possible,
That's what I think.
but it's not gooey.
Exactly.
It's a film,
Exactly.
but it's a film.
film.
We'll get to it. Also, someone was saying here that apparently Steve Buscemi, they saw Steve Buscemi be rude once.
Oh, come on. Everyone's seen everyone be. They also, who else?
So maybe he did get punched for a reason.
I mean, come on. That was the most, honestly, one of the more aggravating emails I read. Who did they say was decent? Let me look at this.
Somebody was.
They were like clear monsters. Were like, they were wonderful.
Love them.
John
Legend.
John Legend's fine. I like John Legend.
Yeah, he's supposed to be very nice.
He is nice. I've hung out with him and Chrissy Teigen before. They're a lot of fun. Jessica Alba, she has a horrible reputation.
I saw her eat sushi once.
Oh, yeah. She has a lot of sushi rolls named after her.
She doesn't say
Have you
anything.
noticed that?
She doesn't say anything, though.
Yeah.
You go
We
up
have
to
a-
her
we
and
have
you're
a-
like, yeah, nice fishies, lady. She doesn't fucking say anything.
We had a
and I'm
friend
like,
who
weren't
worked
you
for
in the
her.
original Fantastic Four that sucked? That fucking sucked. Yes?
She hates that. I was going to say we had a friend that worked for her and she was awful.
Oh, well, good.
Yeah, so there's that. Steve Buscemi's great. His wife died. You animal. Maybe that's what his problem was. Maybe he's just taking it out on some guy.
I feel like if he was a better guy, he would have stopped 9/11 before it happened.
Oh,
But
yeah?
that's me.
Yeah.
So if he was a
He
better
should have
guy,
been on the. He should have just taken. He should have
The big
jumped
net.
off of the. Yeah.
yeah,
He caught the plane and wrestled it to the
net.
ground.
Yep,
Threw it at the Statue of Liberty.
that'd be incredible. That would be amazing. I wish he did that.
Yeah. Well, maybe
But-
you got it coming, bro.
Maybe you do.
You
Maybe got it.
anti-Buscemi, spreading this anti-Buscemi hate.
All right, let's look at some of these news stories.
Well, the first one I just want to go through over real quick is Son of Sam, Dave Berkowitz denied parole 12th time.
I can't believe that he even I guess it's nice for him to get out of his cell.
Yeah.
He can go and go hang out and do stuff, and he can kind of go say hi to people and go oh, if it wasn't for the power of Christ, oh, Jesus Christ, he saves me. He gives me little crackers. Oh, I love his attitude, his stinky little butt.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, I love that Indian man.
at what point is he no longer dangerous?
Oh, he's not dangerous.
Yeah.
He just needs to be in there.
Yeah. You just stay away.
Yeah, he's not dangerous anymore, but he definitely needs to sit in there. Because now
He's
he's
70 years old.
there is no
Killed
way.
6 people. That's too much to get out. 6 is too many to get out.
He's also the son of Sam. So if
Yeah.
you have a nickname, you're in jail. You're there. If he held the whole fucking city hostage.
I mean, after they let Hinckley out, I feel like it's all possible.
He didn't even get him.
He tried to kill a president.
Yeah, but he
What are rules?
emphasis on tried.
What, honestly, what are rules?
That's the rule. You gotta get him to go to jail. You gotta get him completely.
It's so crazy.
Just winging him's only a little bit of jail.
Just a little bit of jail.
Just a little bit of jail. That's
Just
what he
50 years of jail. Nothing bad. 40 years of jail. No big deal.
But no, David Berkowitz, he's going to die in jail. Where's he going to go? What is he going to do?
I didn't realize he was so young when he was killing everybody.
He was. It really just kind of shows you how much life there is left to live. Because think about it. He did his most important thing in the 70s.
Yeah.
And we're still talking about him.
Mm-hmm.
And then Robert Picton, we got a little bit of inside information.
What
that
if he
I
was
thought
training
really
dogs in jail?
I mean, that
Started
would
doing
be
that.
That
Like,
would
started
actually
to-
be a really fun concept. Here we go.
That's a reality show.
That's a great reality
David
show.
Berkowitz training
Oh,
dogs
God.
for the blind.
All right, now tell him to kill all the long-haired girls. All right, come here, Milano. Come here, little Milano. You tell the man to kill the girls. Show him he can do it.
Oh, he did it to me earlier. It's hilarious.
He's
Watch.
so good. I love it when he does it. He goes, "Rrr, rrr, kill the girls, kill the girls. Oh, I
Top,
love it."
God damn it.
They never do this. It's so much pressure. That's the problem. I got to get him some propanolol.
All right, so what'd you hear about the other fucker?
Oh, Robert Picton. I got some good hospital gossip on him, which I really, really enjoyed. I came from Settle, which is a small city in northern Quebec, which is really close to Port-Cartier's institution, the maximum security federal prison where Robert Pickton was when he was attacked. This is all right. Also, Rock Thoreau was there as well, which I actually did not know. When I heard that Pickton was stabbed in the neck twice and impaled with a broomstick, I reached out to my friends who still live there.
Stabbed in the neck.
Oh yeah, when you still live there, and one of them actually was in the room when they took him into the AR inside of the jail. Apparently, he still had the broomstick stuck in his nose.
Whoa.
So far that it was in his frontal lobe. The frontal lobe was damaged, and he's probably brain dead. I've also been told that they had to cut the stick because he wouldn't fit in the scanners, and nurses were understandably extremely pissed to have to try and save him. So he still had this one part of wood sticking out of his nose, and they all called him Pinocchio. Now, that makes a lot of sense. And you can hear the Canadian, "Oh, Mr. Pinocchio, you can't get inside the MRI machine."
That is a big schnoz. You can get a broomstick up there.
It couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. The guy that did it, Martin Spike Karst.
Oh, his name's Spike?
Spike.
The guy named Spike stuck a spike in his
Up
brain?
his nose. Also, that's such
You know what they call me? Spike.
Yeah. But think about that. They shove it. That's like a Looney Tunes way of killing somebody.
Oh, yeah.
Sticking a broom up their nose until they're stupid.
Yeah, man.
They literally can't move. God, it's fucking crazy. So the guy, Martin Spike Charest, he's 51. He said he, quote unquote, wanted to serve the people by attacking Pickton. He's obviously not mentally stable and has a history of attacking other inmates. He first stabbed Pickton in the neck with a makeshift knife, hid in a closet, found the broom, snapped it in half with his knee, and went back to finish the job.
Wow.
Yeah, man. Spike was ready to go.
I'll tell you what, though. You stab someone twice in the neck and once in the brain through their nose and they live, maybe Spike isn't the best name. Maybe you're not the best at killing people.
Nah. Definitely.
He ain't getting out. I'll say whatever I want.
What's the opposite of Spike? Ice cream cone.
Yeah. Cone.
Ice cream
He's
cone.
my boy Cone,
He's my
man.
moose. High from high, hope you like rum raisins.
Stick.
Oh, why are you stabbing me in ice cream? Oh, it's a strawberry ice cream. No, it's blood. Just having fun today.
Rise from your grave.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is an all-in-one website platform that helps you stand out online. Yes, that's right. You don't have to smash your face with a hammer. You can just start a business. It's got everything you need on Squarespace, from securing your domain to building a professional site and showcasing your work all in one place. Let's say you want to show everybody how you can carve your ribs out of your lower abdomen so that you look more like a Ken doll. That's amazing. You can bring your vision to life with AI-powered design or curated templates, plus flexible editing tools that helps you create something that truly reflects your style, especially if you are somebody that is trying to corrupt the young men of America. That's what Squarespace is really going to help you. Squarespace makes it easy. It makes it easy for you to put all that together, and you just go to Squarespace and do it all. Thanks, Braden. Head to squarespace.com/left for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, use offer code LEFT to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. This is a paid ad by BetterHelp. It's so important to remember with the busyness of the holidays, every holiday, Arbor Day, that day about the planet, President's Day. There's so many things to adapt to in this life, and it doesn't follow a perfect plan. God, ruins the whole weekend. But therapy with BetterHelp, the world's largest online therapy platform, it can be a space to pause, reevaluate, and adjust to any unexpected changes. With over 30,000 therapists worldwide, BetterHelp is one of the leading online therapy platforms, having served millions of people globally. BetterHelp makes it easier to fit therapy into your routine. You're in good hands, too. BetterHelp therapists have at least 3 years and 1,000 hours of hands-on experience, and hold all required education, training, and certifications. It's easy to do, and the help is better over there. You don't have to navigate life's changes alone. Sign up and get 10% off at betterhelp.com/lastpod. That's betterhelp.com/lastpod. Summer means freedom. And for adults, summer means work next to freedom. But thanks to Mint Mobile's summer sale, it could almost feel like the work is playtime for the adults. Right now, all of Mint's plans are $15 per month, even unlimited. Free yourself from big wireless and switch to Mint Mobile for high-speed data and coverage on the T-Mobile 5G network. It's so well connected, I could call from anywhere, deep from well within my bunker, where my AI-fueled robots slowly but surely toil for me, but I know for a fact I'm saving money on my phone plan. Or up above, where I'm training all of my giant Amazon female warriors who will fight in bulletproof mesh. Also, honestly, Mint Mobile's really cheap and it's really reliable, so you should use it. To get your new wireless plan for just $15 a month, go to mintmobile.com/LPOTL. That's mintmobile.com/LPOTL. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/LPOTL. That's it. There's no catch. Upfront payment of $45 per 3 months, $90 for 6 months, or $180 for 12 months. Plan required, $15 per month equivalent. Taxes and fees extra. Initial plan term only. Greater than 50 gigabytes may slow when network is busy. Includes up to 20 gigabyte hotspot. Capable device required. Availability, speed, and coverage varies. See mintmobile.com.
Now, this next story I liked because I love a planner.
All right, what is this? Which one is this?
In the good old-fashioned state of Arkansas. Now, an Arkansas man, he was arrested after police had found 6 homemade pipe bombs were found in his home, which is bad. His name is Lawrence Hickman. He was arrested last week. 6 counts of criminal possession of explosive materials. He's being held in the Benton County Jail on a $1 million bond. Now, he said he apparently decided that he was going to go to the Philippines on a kayak.
It's not. It takes harder. You got to bring more than pipe bombs if you're going to make it across the Pacific in a kayak.
And, well, what he said that he was going to use the pipe bombs for was to protect himself against sharks.
Okay.
When they found him, so he said he was going to go flee the country in an inflatable kayak. The police first arrived on December 9th for a harassment call. This was a while ago. Mm-hmm. They discovered these 6 homemade pipe bombs. So this is like this is when he was arrested. So now we're seeing the trial come out. That's why the arrest happened in December.
Yeah.
So they went in, they had to call the bomb squad, obviously, after a whole thing. They went to go and they pulled all of these, fucking pipe bombs out. They were all live. And then they said that day, a neighbor told police that he was with Hickman, who must have been a fun hang. He said that his vehicle, the suspect's vehicle, was packed with the inflatable kayaks, a flare gun, bow and arrows, military rations, 15 to 20 2-liter bottles of Coca-Cola, Jim Beam, and 2 teddy bears that he had bought for his wife to be his quote-unquote co-pilots on the trip. I don't think he was doing well. Apparently, he was on his way to be...
You got to bring water,
He was supposed to go to...
Coca-Cola
Yeah,
and Jim Beam.
No. Yeah, it's not good for your pee, all that corn syrup while you're on a raft in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Now, the Pacific Ocean is also very unhospitable to rafts.
It's big.
And it's going to be difficult for you to get out there. Now, I don't think he was thinking clearly. It seemed like what he was trying to do was get out of town before a court date for an unspecified issue.
Arkansas is also very far from the Pacific Ocean.
I feel like it would have been a long drive just to get to the water. But I think he was going to start from the Gulf of Mexico because he said he wanted to go around Mexico, go through the Suez Canal, and straight on to the Philippines.
Canal, right? Panama.
Yep.
This is him?
That's him. Yeah, look at this guy.
He looks like he already did the trip.
He does. He is very, very unstable looking. But he said the pipe bombs would protect him against sharks in the water.
And pirates.
Pirates
have guns.
Yes.
He looks like a pirate.
He does look like a pirate. Mm-hmm. He's not going anywhere. He's in jail. And he's not going to go. He's going to go. I guess he's going back on trial for whatever it is that he was going to do. I just like anybody with big ideas.
I said they're looking at he's going to get 10 years and a $10,000 fine. Why the $10,000? Why attach that to 10 years in prison?
They always do it.
I know it's such a small amount of money compared to the time.
There's something about it's like these are the fees that are incurred. It's like a menu. And you get them no matter what.
Thing to me.
Yeah, you just get those fees. Because I also think it's there, because you know how they have like a series of charges? This is how we believe it works, but side stories, lpotl@gmail.com. But I believe that like major charges are put on, and the more difficult you make the arrests and the more difficult you make the process, cops just throw shit on you. You know what I mean? Like, a cop could put you under resisting. He could put you under any of that simply because if he doesn't like you.
Yeah, I mean, resisting arrest is an opinion.
That's yes. And
I
so
hate that fucking.
But they trump that up depending on whether or not they like you or dislike you during the process. Like, they decide whether or not they're going to do that. And I feel like this guy might not have been super cooperative. Especially because he was trying to go to the Philippines on a raft.
Yeah.
Which I feel like all of the money you spent and all of these supplies, you could have just bought an airplane ticket.
For sure.
Yeah. And I feel like I know that maybe you're not yet on a no-fly list because maybe he also doesn't understand that the no-fly list takes some time. Isn't that weird?
That is weird.
It takes time. You can't,
especially when you're coming from AR, Kansas.
Like, he just gets to. He could have been free. He could have been in the Philippines already.
Yeah.
Like where Robert Durst was on his way to Cuba.
Oh, jeez. You all right?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Robert Durst was preparing to go to Cuba.
Mm-hmm. Oh, was he? Oh, yes, he was. He had the map and everything.
It was extremely difficult.
I love you, like a Rand McNally nap. It's like, come on. It's like, what are you doing?
The mask. The mask.
The silicone mask that he had was really fun. But also, it didn't look like that good.
It looked terrible.
He had this, like,
we didn't see it on him.
No.
You put it on him with a hood, it's a little easier.
Do you not think that it doesn't? You don't think that you want that to be as fresh as possible? Do you think that the silicone mask doesn't lose some of its shape if you're taking it on and off quite a bit?
Well, I'm sure it does, but I don't we don't know what it looked like on him. We just saw them holding it.
Have you ever seen the real shit?
Sometimes they look good,
but like, yeah, the real stuff that the CIA uses and stuff, like, it looks good.
It looks good. No,
they have a whole thing where you can pop on your head. They use them all the time.
You put on a hat and a hoodie. I'm not gonna. I'm not trying to look at anyone.
No, I try not to look too close ever.
Yeah.
Except when I'm walking around my neighborhood.
And then you fucking get up in everyone's face.
I'm always staring in people's cars and stuff.
Yeah.
Because I don't fucking know what the fuck is going on. All right, here we go. We got another story. I like this because this is a good old fashioned mix 'em up. But we got to be careful now. If you're a Kansas mom, I want you to be careful out there. Kansas moms are getting eliminated by bikers.
Oh, yeah.
This is very, very, this one here is intense. It's
Before
intense.
Before we go too far, you ever notice that about Arkansas and Kansas?
What?
That Arkansas is just AR Kansas?
Yes.
I love that.
I think
it's
it
an
has
easy way to remember it.
Was it near something to do? It was something to do with.
It's just Kansas with more AR-15s.
The Native Americans?
The Native Americans? They're like, "Arr, Kansas." Is that how they talk?
No. No, I don't think they talk like Long John Silver.
Full name in Kansas.
I don't think that they talk like they were from Pirates of the Caribbean. Look, I was right. The word Arkansas comes from the Quapaw Indian. By way of early French explorers. At the time of the early French exploration, a tribe of Indians, the Quapaws, lived west of the Mississippi and north of the Arkansas River. Their Quapaws, or Ugakwa. Oh, the Ugakwa. We're also known as the people who live downstream.
Ugahapag. I think that's how you say it. Now where did the actual Kansas come from? Now I need to know.
Go ahead.
I know
while you're doing this.
You literally yelled at me about getting us off track too much, but I need to know. Named after Kanza.
The tribe,
right, so it's also
the Sioux family.
Okay, good. Good. So now we're back to it.
The wind people.
It's all the farting.
That's you and me. Yeah, come fucking, you want to come over here at South Wind people? That sounds funny. Fucking come see us after the contact of the desert, after eating nothing but weird ass fucking con food for 3 days. You're going to meet some wind people. Now, this next story is very, very, this is sad, but also I love to mix them up.
Mm-hmm.
Now, these bodies of 2 missing Kansas moms were found by authorities in a freezer buried on a farm after they were allegedly killed by members of the God's Misfits anti-government group. Now, I don't know why they just kill moms. They had nothing to do with the government.
Yeah.
But a lot of times these guys, when they have like a multilateral mission statement and it's not focused, it's hard to really pin down what their belief system is.
Well, yeah, because I'm looking at the God's Misfits website.
Well, it's got nothing to do with it.
But they were inspired by them.
They were not. They are absolutely totally separate.
There's 2 separate God's Misfits?
This is the mix-em-up I'm talking about. So these 2 women, Jillian Kelly, the wife of a local pastor, and her friend Veronica Butler, they set off from Kansas on a road trip to visit Butler's children in Oklahoma. Sounds fascinating. They finished off the highway on March 30th, and their bodies weren't found by authorities for another 2 weeks. On April 13th, 4 people were taken into custody on charges of murder and kidnapping in connection to the 2 missing moms. So they were not very good. There was a 5th God's Misfits member, 31-year-old Paul Grice, was also arrested. So they were found inside a chest freezer. It was located after a 2-day excavation of a burial site in a cow pasture. Other items were also dug up with possible blood on them, including jeans, sweatshirts, t-shirts, a black jacket, gloves, ball caps, duct tape, a sheath black knife, and a black taser flashlight. Again, I'm trying not to help our criminals that listen to Last Podcast on the left, but remember, split up your hit kit.
Yeah.
Split it up. Don't
Buy
put
it.
it all in one place, because you can't put all of the evidence in one place. It makes it very easy to get you.
And when you're buying it, just buy it casually over a couple years.
You really got a plan.
Yeah.
You really got a plan.
Cash, you're at a hardware store. You know what? Extra rope today.
Oh,
Just
yes.
in case. Then you got it.
It's found interesting. McGrice, the documents also allege that McGrice had asked a witness on April 18th some suspicious questions. He asked a witness how long DNA would last in dirt if it was churned, and also questioned if the witnesses knew how to get a guy and his family to Mexico, which normally I heard is go south.
Yeah. A teenage witness told authorities that Cora Twombly said at one point the plan was to throw an anvil through Butler's windshield while driving, making it look like an accident.
That it does not
because
happen.
Anvils regularly fall off work vehicles.
Outside of a Donald Duck cartoon, that does not happen.
I've never seen an anvil unless it was at a theme park.
This is what we're saying. In a pioneer town, I have never seen an anvil out there.
Ever.
I've never just seen it just hanging out. I don't even know how you get an anvil.
No.
What is an anvil for?
It's for making horseshoes, I guess.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's it.
Making a sword, banging metal on.
That's what it is, right?
Yeah. You got a hammer, you
Why
got an
is it
anvil.
shaped like that?
So it's flat on top and it's super heavy, so you can fucking smash.
But why is it curved like a sexy lady?
Well, I don't know. It's probably for making a shield. Who the fuck knows?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Right? But it is, anvils are shaped the way they are to assist with the blacksmithing process. Great.
Thank you.
Thanks, Rob. Oh, great. So the main
beginner blacksmiths may look at the anvil and simply see a surface for hammering materials. That's right.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you, Mr. Blacksmith.com. But so these guys were, so apparently the big issue is that one of the ladies that was murdered was having a child custody fight with one of the suspects. So it seems that these suspects, and all the 4 people that were the suspects are Tiffany, Michael, Tiffany, these are the worst spelled names I've ever heard. Tiffany with 1 F, Mackle.
It's Tiffany.
Adams, it's Tiffany.
It's Tiffany.
She looks like a Tiffany. Tadbert Cullum, Cole Earl Twombly,
Tad Cullum,
and Cora Twombly. Right? Now, they're all each one more attractive than the next.
Oh, there's 2 Twombleys?
Yeah, they're a
That
couple.
one guy with the Fu Manchu looked like he was happy.
Yes, he does. He does
looks
look
like he's very proud of
He's
himself.
like, I'm finally arrested. I knew all it would take is finally somebody let me get mixed up in the heist.
I didn't want to call us the God's Misfits. I wanted to be the Devil's Rejects. But I didn't want to get sued.
That's copyright infringement. That's a law I will not break, because artists struggle. I will not take their IP from them, their hard-earned cash dollar money. But these guys were so they just called themselves the God's Misfits, which is lame, because they didn't really have an organization. But guess who had a problem with it?
The other God's Misfits.
The God's Misfits.
There is gods-misfits.org.
No, if you listen to the guy that started God's Misfits, because now he's coming out and basically saying, I'm gonna need y'all to understand we had nothing to do with the recent group execution. We wish for them peace in the Lord. Because what the real God's Misfits are apparently are a biker kind of roving church thing.
Yeah.
Which a lot of, again, The guys that killed the two ladies, they do look like they would be in the God's
They all
Misfits.
look like they know each other.
They all look like
So
they
I'm sure
are
the
buddies.
FBI knocked this guy's door down.
Well, because this guy named Squirrel. Now, the guy that's ahead of the real God's Misfits,
Squirrel.
Squirrel. Now, according to this website,
Yes, and in case you're wondering, he is nuts.
okay, so
I love right on. Who is a misfit?
I love this here.
You read it. You read it.
I got here Squirrel and wife, Sunshine. Squirrel's my given name, but not my birth name. I have some health problems that brought my life to a halt. I've had to slow down and do things differently. Then, after 37 and a half years of marriage, my wife passed away. That was the worst hell, pain that I've ever gone through. But I rejoice that the Lord has given me proof through the years that she was saved. And I know I'll see her again. So he is Squirrel. That's what he says, man. Is that you can call him Squirrel. You can call him anything but late for dinner. But he has nothing to do with this murder, and he is angry that anybody would equate this group of rapscallions to the actual group of God's Misfits, and you can tell because they did not register the URL gods-misfits.org, which shows that it's truly God's website.
Because it's an organization.
It's .org.
Yeah, that's true. Here it says, who is a misfit? In case you're wondering if you're a misfit or not, I am. Yeah, I don't try and do something or someone I'm not.
Oh, wow, cool, yeah.
Yeah, I'm the same no matter where you see me, whether I'm at Walmart, church, or family gatherings.
This is the only place I go because Walmart's for fun, church is for duty, and family's for fucking.
I'm an individual and I dress, look, talk, walk as suits who I am, no matter who likes it or doesn't like it.
Yeah. This is from the website, godsmisfits.org.
I don't try to fit into social circles where I don't belong.
No, thank you.
And I don't fit into the normal crowd.
I'm abnormal. That's what the doctor said about my test results.
I don't consider myself normal and never hope to be.
Except I live in a little house and I go to church every week.
It's so
which is really
ridiculous.
not that, but it is interesting. So they are trying to say it ain't us, it's the other God's Misfits. The other God's Misfits have not fucking registered a URL, which to me means they're not the God's Misfits. They are something else, and I think that they should sue.
I mean, if he successfully sues these people, that would be kind of amazing.
That'd be incredible.
That would be America.
Because like you're selling their good name. Because God's Misfits, they're God's Misfits. You know what I mean? So you know that they're supposed to be good misfits.
Yeah.
You mean I don't trust them, but I also understand
But they
that
work for God.
But they, according to some people, that's like good, right? But if it was like Jeff Bezos Misfits, that'd be scary.
That'd be very scary. We all know that they'll fucking kill any of us.
This is Assassin Squad.
Yeah, they'll buy your house and sell it to your fucking
Like
enemy.
little boys. A bunch of little boys trained to kill, made blind. So they can't tell any secrets. They can't see anything, but they got echolocation. Big bat-like ears that he's been working on. And all they do is fucking, but these things, they look like little boys.
Like Bat Boy grew up.
He does. He does. They're little boys, but they are actually just men with progeria trained to die early. They're trained to die early. They want to die early in the name of Jeff Bezos. So they fuck. His whole crew, Jeff Bezos Misfits, fuck. They suck. They come. They shit and eat the shit. They fucking and they eat on top of the vomit and the shit, right? But guess what? They're not little boys. They're little men, and they're allowed.
Rise from your grave.
So a lot of people are super worried about investing. I understand. Money's fake. And you're like, why can't I just pull all my money out of the bank, turn it into like essentially smelted precious metals, place them up inside of my anal cavity in order to get across the various country lines? I understand you. I'm with you. I'm like you. But things like Acorn showed me it's okay to invest. Give your money a chance to grow with financial wellness app Acorns. Sign up in minutes and start automatically investing your spare money, whether it's a little or it's a lot, especially if it's a little. And the Acorns potential screen will show you the power of compounding and how your money can grow over time. I'm actually not joking here. Investing money as early as you can is super important. I heard early on a piece of advice that said it's not how much you put in the market, it's how long you are in the market for. All right, so go and do it. Sign up now and Acorns will boost your new account with a $5 bonus investment. Join the over 14 million all-time consumers who have already saved and invested over $27 billion with Acorns. Head to acorns.com/left or download the Acorns app to get started. Paid non-client endorsement. Compensation provides incentive to positively promote Acorns. Tier 2 compensation provided. Potential subject to various factors such as customers' accounts, age, and investment settings. Does not include Acorns fees. Results do not predict or represent the performance of any Acorns portfolio. Investment results will vary. Investing involves risk. Acorns Advisors, LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. View important disclosures at acorns.com/left. Most of us picked a bank at 16 and never looked back. Sound familiar? That's where Chime comes in. They're not like traditional old banks who charge fees and gatekeep perks and rewards. Chime offers the most rewarding, fee-free banking, all with no overdraft fees, no monthly fees, no minimum balance fees. You get 5% cash back on Chime Card in a category of choice, like gas or groceries, all while building credit through regular, everyday spending with no credit check. And you can also grow your money faster with a savings rate that's 9 times the national average. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free with America's #1 choice for banking. Head to chime.com/left. That is chime.com/left. Sign up now. It only takes a few minutes. Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services and Chime Card provided by Chime's bank partners. Qualifying direct deposits required. Terms and limits apply. Go to chime.com/disclosures for details. In the United States of America, there's a break-in every 26 seconds. That means somewhere, right now, an intruder is getting closer. The problem is most security systems only alert you after a break-in has already started. That's too late. Choose SimpliSafe to secure your home. Using the Outdoor Camera Series 2 and advanced AI alerts, SimpliSafe's US-based live agents identify threats on your property and help deter them, stopping crimes before it starts. That's real peace of mind. They've got a really great security system that makes sure people don't get in your house or it makes a big noise. And to me, that's a big deal for me, is that it protects all of our yelling with a siren in our studio, which is one of the most important things that can be protected. I don't care if thieves come and kidnap us. I don't care if marauders come and steal our staff and bring them to another country against their will. As long as our words aren't affected, as long as our precious data isn't affected. And SimpliSafe does that. And for that, I say, God bless you, SimpliSafe. God bless you. God bless you, SimpliSafe. God bless you. Experience greater peace of mind with SimpliSafe, now available with an exclusive discount for our listeners. Right now, you can get 50% off your new system by visiting simplisafe.com/LPOTL. That's half off at simplisafe.com/LPOTL. There's no safe like SimpliSafe.
All right, so we got meat piled on the side of the road in Ohio.
Well, I
we
love
got
this.
4 people stabbed at a movie theater, or we got the slingshot shooter.
Let's do the meat pile because the other things have more story. Now,
Yeah.
the meat pile,
It's happened in Ohio, in Washington County.
it's just that. It's a meat pile. I know we're going to cover the other stories. We got plenty of time because this is in Ohio. Meat pile dumped on side of the road in Washington County, Ohio. Here's what we know.
Yeah.
This is according to the news, to dispatch.com. I love it like it's like dealing with like a international scandal.
Yeah.
It's like, here's what we know. Grandview Township trustees in Washington County said that a large amount of meat had been dumped along Grandview Hill Road. The person responsible has yet been to be found. Hot dogs, ribs, steaks, chicken. Wait, but this is a statement made. Hot dogs, ribs, steaks, chicken. It was a conglomeration of what looked like somebody's freezer or refrigerator. It's been 12 days since the meat has been found. And Hunter said the case doesn't contain as much detail because they don't want to tell people because it's still an open investigation. And I mean it. You say, oh, this meat pile.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the big deal about a meat pile?
It's
That's a
huge.
big ass fucking meat
It
pile.
looks like Pizza the Hut.
And what I love
got wet
about
and,
this meat pile.
disintegrated on the side of the road.
Also, what do we know? How to get removed. They're like, oh, they try to get it removed. And guess what? Animals ate all of it.
Now,
Like all these animals just came out. And just
that's
fucking took their meat.
I understand. That's probably where their logic came from. Now, also, I want to state that this meat pile doesn't seem to be wrapped.
No,
It's not like a bunch of steaks.
that's what they're
wrapped.
saying. That's
It's
what's
just-
weird about
It's
it.
just meat.
It's loose meat.
It's
it did
ju-
not
yeah,
fall
yeah,
off a
yeah,
truck.
yeah.
Is that somebody had hundreds of pounds of raw meat?
I'd say it's at least 500 pounds.
Yes,
It looks like about
it's the size of a car.
Yeah.
And then you like my
More,
question
Rob's
is
saying more. Rob's saying
like,
more.
it's more. You look at this and you're like, who had this? How do you easily place this in a pile? That's what I find interesting too, is that the pile, the construction of the pile is actually quite difficult because
I think
that
they
looks like
filled
they're
up a pickup truck and then
with raw meat.
yeah, and then they opened the tailgate and they pushed it out.
Why?
To get rid of it, probably they've had a couple freezers go down or something. That like a walk-in could have went down somewhere. That's where I would start talking to our HVAC guys.
That actually makes a
The
lot of
local
sense.
HVAC guys. Where are they working? What is a stinky fridge that they had to go fix recently?
I'd also like to know side stories lpotl@gmail.com. When you like the idea of dumping this amount of raw meat out, like, is this a crime?
Yeah,
Where
like,
is the crime?
Because you throw like the rest.
Like, are these guys going to get
I
in
think
trouble?
a cheeseburger wrapper is litter, but an actual cheeseburger,
It's not litter.
yes.
I feel the same way.
Yeah.
Where it's like-
because something will come eat it.
I'll throw out the peel. I'll put
Yeah.
a peel in the garbage. But if I just have a banana that I want, I'll throw it out the window.
I think even a banana peel is not garbage.
I'm just saying, like the
The
fruit part of it,
sticker on the banana peel,
that's garbage.
that's litter.
But yeah, but you could take an apple, you could throw it anywhere.
Wherever you want.
You could fucking eat a bunch of chicken. Those bones, you could throw them out. I mean,
No,
bad for the dogs.
Bad for dogs.
Bad for dogs.
Bad for dogs. You fucking these cooked chicken bones.
But you could
I
throw them
find
in a
these
river.
Yep, throw in a river. Throw all this meat in a river. No,
You could throw that in a river. You could throw a hamburger in a river and it's fine. You could throw a bunch of chicken in a river and that's great.
yeah.
That's cool. Just like do
That's
it
how
all.
you're supposed to keep it cold in order to eat it.
You're being fun for the fish. You're
Yeah.
giving them food they can't even imagine. They've never had chicken cordon bleu. They've
Yeah.
never had Italian spicy sausage. They've never had slices and slices and slices of soppressata. Or you don't know that it's good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, teach them. Why can't they? Why don't we get all the fucking good meat?
Yeah, this rotten. I know they tried to bury the rotten meat, but animals just dug it up.
Which is also like just scoop it up with a shovel.
That's the same as this guy doesn't live close to like Gatorland, where they can just like really use this kind
What
of
did
stuff.
I learn from the last time we did a gator tour? That's actually very, 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 very bad.
To give them meat?
You should not be feeding an alligator ever.
Well, yeah, wild one.
Ever.
But no, but like a Gatorland, they have to feed the gators.
They have to feed the gators, but you don't feed the gators.
Well, yeah,
and
that's
even
like
those
you
gators,
give it to Gatorland
Yes.
and let them use it.
but they can't even do that because I think that they were afraid that the meat would all be poisoned. Where'd the meat come from? It's not wrapped.
Yeah,
It's loose ass meat.
you got to know them.
That's the thing that I think
they
that's
take
the
it from me.
weird-
I kind of know the Gatorland people. I think they take it from
He's a
me.
good guy.
He's a good guy.
He's a good guy.
I don't worry about it.
Because the problem with it is that because what else would you do? This would be a really good way
Mhm.
to hide a body.
Yeah.
You chop up a body and you throw it in a slurry of other meats.
Okay.
To throw it into a river.
Dogs get food poisoning.
Yeah, of course. You're not supposed to put
Yeah,
spoiled meat everywhere.
Dogs should be in homes.
No, they're not supposed to eat spoiled meat.
Yeah.
How is that even a question? Reasons why dogs should not eat spoiled meat? Because they're not your fucking.
Yeah.
You're torturing them. This isn't North Korea.
A wild dog, I think, would be fine eating spoiled meat.
Yeah, every once in a while, but they probably throw it up half the times.
Yeah, they eat that. They fucking love it.
All right. So if anybody has any information on this, because I don't know why it's a crime. I don't know why they didn't pick it up. I don't really even understand where you'd eat. I'd love to hear your theories. Where is this meat coming from?
I'm sure someone knows.
And also, if you're a guy with a big dump truck full of meat, bring it over here. We can do it.
Yeah.
We'll handle it. We'll cook it all up. We'll do a whole bunch of things. It's gonna be fun. Oh, that's a funny little joke that the man said from MSN. A large pile of meat found inside of Road of Ohio. No, it's not your mom.
Whoa.
Oh, leave the jokes to us, reporters.
What the fuck?
These fucking
I
guys.
can't believe that.
There should be a union. Should be a comedy union.
Now, what reason I want to go back to the HVAC things. Now, spoiler alert to the house that Jack built. That movie with
Yeah.
the serial killer movie,
it's awesome.
the Las Ventura movie.
Yeah.
I loved it. I thought it was a really good movie. But the fact that as a chef, knowing that he was storing the bodies in a walk-in freezer.
Mhm.
Those things go down.
Yeah, of course.
He was doing it since the 60s?
No, it would go down at some point.
It would go down at some point.
I
Someone
agree.
would have to come and fix that.
Oh yeah, I completely agree.
Yeah. No, so yeah, I think that's my biggest problem with that movie.
Yeah, no, I know, of course. Yeah, it's like he never even tried to store a bunch of bodies in a cold freezer before.
Yeah, no, yeah. So that's my problem. So I think that we need to contact the Columbus area HVAC guys
And see who's got what.
who's got a recent empty, bloodied
Who
freezer.
has loose meat in a commercial freezer?
It could be a butcher. It could be.
That's a lot of meat in one go.
Yeah, they probably lost all of it. I'm sure it was a big hit for them.
Well, I know. Remember a while ago,
I'd
there was
say at
somebody
least, like,
dropped. Someone had put.
50 grand of meat.
Oh yeah, did you
At
see the
least.
one a while ago where someone had put something like it was like 100 pounds of spaghetti in the river,
Oh, yeah, that was fun.
but it actually did fuck up all the fish and stuff. It's bad for
Well,
them.
it's a lot of carbs.
But yeah, I think that's mainly the problem. It's just because they don't eat pasta
Yeah, yeah.
all the time. And I feel like that's if you got a fish used to pasta, I'd like it
Mm-hmm.
because everybody loves pasta.
Everyone was pasta. Oh, here we go. Here's
Yeah,
the
500
spaghetti.
pasta.
500 pounds of pasta found mystery in Jersey.
Yeah,
That's not that big of a mystery. It was in Jersey.
But that guy came forward and they found the person who did that,
Oh, yeah.
but we don't know who did the meat pile.
Papa
So
Mario.
It's me. Sorry.
I wonder how many-
My wife make a love to Cooper.
You ever have a Met sausage? They're good.
what do you mean?
It's like an Ohio brat. I'm sure there's a couple of those in here.
I mean,
They call them Mets.
I've had many Bratweisers.
Yeah, but they're good.
I've had many of them.
Yeah, I know, but you got to get a Met sometime.
Oh well, okay. All right. So now we look at this real quick. Serial slingshot shooter, man, 81.
I like
arrested
this guy a lot.
I like this guy. He for allegedly terrorizing neighborhood for 10 years.
His name is Prince King.
It's incredible. Prince
All right.
Raymond King. Now, apparently, in the small town of Azusa, California, he would use. Now, I'm going to probably
Right
get a
outside
lot
of
of.
Los Angeles.
I'm immediately going to get messages or like, it was dangerous. Like, I know.
Of course, it's fucking dangerous.
I know it was dangerous.
I think a little bit of chaos makes the world a better place.
Well, you and I think that chaos, a little spice of chaos, reminds you ain't in control.
Yeah, man. And
Yeah,
when it
and
comes
it's
looking for
important.
you got to fight.
You got to fight for yourself because our jobs, I believe this, as growing, sentient, conscious beings moving towards a end goal of death and a chaotic sphere, our goal is to bring some form of meaning to our everyday lives.
Yes.
And sometimes what you have to do, and you understand, is that your hands ain't on the wheel all the time.
Yeah, exactly. You can't triumph if some fucked up shit don't have you to triumph over.
Sometimes it's important. And guys like this guy remind us all that sometimes you got to destroy a bunch of fucking windows with a slingshot because
Yeah,
you got
man.
to. But no, I do feel bad because essentially somebody could have died, but they didn't.
No one got hurt.
So he got out clean. Now this guy, he apparently the DEU, they conducted a quote unquote lengthy investigation.
What is the DEU?
Dick eggs
University.
Dick
Eggs
Dicky
University.
Eggs University. Oh, disability evaluation unit. Is that
No.
just to see if you got like what does that mean? Disability evaluation unit. Just going like, I can see you move them legs. I can see you move them legs. You get out of that chair. You get out of that chair. And then just go like flip them out of chairs and stuff. See what they do. Does he just grab a crutch for the disability evaluation unit? I know you can see. You throw a ball at his face, see if he catches it.
All right, so 9 to 10 years he's been doing this. So he's been doing this since he was like 71.
Yes. With this, like, what a time to take up a hobby.
Dozens of people.
Think about this. He started becoming a neighborhood slingshotter at 71. That to me gives me hope.
Exactly.
How many lives you can live in this one life? It's
Through
incredible.
a decade of vandalism, no injuries were reported.
He broke some windows. It's been ongoing for a long time because we just didn't identify
he
who
never
the
even hit
suspect
no one
was.
in the ass with it.
But he got close.
He scared people.
But apparently he
I don't
got
think he
booked
was
into jail.
firing it at people. I don't think he was actually trying to hurt anybody.
They literally are holding him currently without bail.
Without bail?
Yeah.
He never hurt nobody.
Yeah, dude. And Hunter Biden's free. I can't believe this. No, I guess it's a decades of vandalism. I do think that what they're doing is they are making an example of this young man. because I think that they want to show the other octogenarians just because you're 80 doesn't mean you get away with shit.
Yeah, you can't turn into Bart Simpson at 80.
I know that you're 70 and you don't understand what's going on, but you can't just show up with a backwards hat on a skateboard and act like things are cool. We're going to think you're some incorrigible little rapscallion because you are not a rapscallion. You're an old man.
I think they just need to fucking train this guy and use him.
For what?
For what? For tactical shit.
I think that this man has already chosen
Diversions.
chaos. This man cannot be trained. He's 71 when he started being a slingshot vandal. He cannot be trained. He is immune to training.
I have no problem with this guy.
I am, again, because only by the luck and the grace of the Lord that he didn't kill anybody because he was using steel ball bearings. So finally, they I guess what they decided to do.
But they were
according
small.
to this,
They were small.
you could still kill somebody. I guess I don't know. We're gonna get many emails about why it's a crime. That's how this goes, and that's fine.
I mean, you gotta
I
take
understand.
I've chosen a side.
You're allowed. You're allowed. This is if there was a jury of his peers, you would be one.
Mm-hmm.
They wouldn't let you on. They'd
No.
cut you.
Yeah, I'd be like, I thought I was one of the jury of his beers, man. I'm fucking hammered over here, bro. Fucking sling it away, Prince.
Sir, you are splashing Modelo.
He is royalty, man.
Sir,
Prince King.
Sir, unfortunately,
fucking owns you.
you're going to need to
I
leave
own
that Buffalo
you.
Wild Wings outside. No, sir, I mean, I don't even know how you got that in here. I don't know how you're drinking a Stanley Cup filled with oatmeal and vodka.
I'm
I like this guy. But it's weird because they appear. So after a decade of property damage, the department carried out a search warrant in King's neighborhood earlier in the month, and they said that the investigators found an unspecified number of ball bearings and a slingshot. So I don't know. Again, was he framed by Millhouse? I don't know what happened. To
I have
this
a
old man.
slingshot.
Oh, that's awesome.
Do you have one?
No.
See, I only got like a normal one, like they show here, like
It's
the
a
old
tactical one.
the classic one.
Yeah,
with
the
just
fun one.
the stick with the But like they have the ones with you put on your hand and you really get.
That's
back
the
in
one
there.
he had. He had a tactical.
He had a good one.
But that's why it got dangerous because it can kill people.
If he was using the one like David had, that'd be fucking cool.
Well, yeah, that's a sling.
That's a sling.
That's a sling. That takes skill.
Yeah, I know exactly.
And you could see that coming. It's hard to do. The slingshot like this, you could do that from a car.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good one with the arm brace.
Yeah, it's awesome. I don't
That's
want
what I
one
need.
now.
Yeah.
A wrist rocket.
I'm gonna go down them. I'm gonna do this down Beverly
They're not
Hills.
expensive.
No, it's so cheap to cause that much chaos. You know what else causes a bunch of chaos?
What?
Find a bunch of doves.
But-
Just releasing them places.
Oh yeah.
They're cheap too. Doves are fucking cheap
Is this
as hell.
an idea you have or a news article?
I'm just just an idea outside of the news.
Yeah.
If you want to cause a bunch of chaos,
Peace. Welcome to my peace.
No, peace destroys money. And then what we did, that works. And then, or like a bunch of mice.
People kill pigeons, but they won't kill doves.
Even
though doves are pigeons.
But a group of doves unleashed can really ruin a recording of some kind.
What? Oh, you're just worried about problems at the studio.
I'm just saying if I wanted to sabotage Earwolf,
Yeah.
it'd be very easy.
Well, they eat a bunch of wolves. They eat the doves.
And that's why they won't have me on Comedy Bang Bang.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're afraid of what I'm going to do when I get in those offices.
Yeah. Now, Comedy Bang Bang. That's like when we all get together and fuck each other.
No, unfortunately, there's nothing sexual about that show. Now let's go. Let's do a little bit. According to releasewhitedoves.com, 100 doves could cost $600.
Wow.
That's easy.
It's doable.
To cause that much, to cause all of these problems, that's way worth it.
So you guys, 100 doves is 600, and you only gave me 400 birds to go against Godzilla.
We're not bringing it up.
No, but this is like even more fucked up now.
We're not bringing it up
So this
ever
is
again.
$2,400.
We're not
That's
talking-
all you gave me worth of birds.
Hey, there was a budget for the March Madness.
That's all you gave me.
That's all I gave you. You see, only
$6 for a dove?
Yeah, buddy.
That's nice.
I could do a lot with like 10 doves.
Around $100. Oh, some people charge $100 for a single dove, but $600 for 100.
Oh, they're only doing
Gotta
that.
start
to
selling doves.
They're only doing that to
This is
fucking cucks, dude. They're only doing it to people who don't know the value of doves. I'll be like, a dove costs $1. I know that for certain.
I don't even know if I get 100 bars of dove soap.
I don't think so. Yeah, but you can buy a living animal for a fucking $1. It's not good. It's a disposable animal. All right, here we go. Let's get to some listener emails. I thought that one of these was interesting. So I'm going to answer some questions about a video I showed on the stream. Now, I showed a video of a German politician by the name of Martin Neumeyer. He licks urinals and toilets. God, he loves being clean. Now, he's a politician with the FDP, the Freie Demokratische Partei, or the Free Democratic Party, which could be described as the German Libertarian Party. Makes sense.
Okay.
Marcus asked the question of what kind of politician he is. He's running for a city council. A beautiful little town of about 70,000 people. Love the urinals.
That's not even bad.
Not bad. There were toilets. The toilets that he was licking in the video were the toilets of a train station.
Oh, no. Not a train station.
When you ask, is this sexual? The answer is yes. His caption to the video was him apologizing to some sort of dom for being a loser slave, and licking the toilets was his punishment. You know what actually kind of makes me nervous about it? It's not that he had a dom. It's that if he's a sub and he has a dom, the dom tells him what to do. What if the dom's working for the fucking Republicans?
Ooh.
That's what I'm saying. They got compromat on this guy.
I mean, well, he's only running for city council.
But city council's where it really counts, dog. On a local level.
I don't think he's going to win. I'm going to go ahead.
He is German.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I feel like they're like, I had for dinner.
A man of the people.
This morning I drink my Jürgen out of my urinal. Right? And so the pictures of him covered in shit, you might have missed a small detail that he was purposely trying to give himself an Adolf Hitler poo-poo stash.
Well, that is controversial. Once you bring Hitler into the poo-poo.
It really is controversial.
If you're just rubbing shit on your face,
hey,
good on you.
That's for you, buddy.
But if you're doing it because you want to look like Hitler, I got a problem
upset
with it.
now. Because before, I was going to help
unless
you.
he's like, I'm Adolf Hitler. Look at me.
Well, yeah.
I got shit on my face.
That's satire.
Yeah, that's kind of fun.
That's Saturday Night Live in Germany.
Yeah.
All right, that's different. This guy. And so he also mocked the German national hymn, religious texts. He covered a dildo in poo, and he laid it on top of the Quran. So to the question, is he fired? Not for the licking, but he might face some charges now for impersonating Hitler.
They don't like that over there.
No, they frown upon it.
They get so mad about it.
As they should.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we're getting fed a line of bull from Red Lobster.
What do you mean?
So much
Talk to me about this.
Much like the nefarious schemes of the oil companies, putting the concept of the carbon footprint on the men, women, and children who walk around in the United States of America and the world, and certainly not have anything to do with the corporatocracy that runs this. They put it on us, right?
So
they say that we need to change us.
So we didn't need too many shrimp.
Red Lobster, these fucking, after what we've given them as a people, we've given them a lot. Red Lobster wanted to blame the American people, saying that we ate them out of shrimp and we led them to bankruptcy. And they are fucking pieces of shit because they have lied. Because Red Lobster was bought by a private equity firm, aka Absolute Fucking Evil. It was by this firm called Golden Gate Capital for $2.1 billion in 2014. That's a lot of shrimp.
They were bought. Red Lobster was worth billions?
Yeah, buddy. Golden Gate Capital did so to obtain ownership of Red Lobster's most valuable asset. It's real estate. No. This is shrimp's a smokescreen, my friend.
Yeah, well, it
This is
should
a
be
real
the
estate.
lobster.
I know. Well, yeah. Right. This meant that every Red Lobster, so GGC immediately sold off all the real estate upon which it operated, was now renting that same space. So which Red Lobster restaurant sat for about $1.5 billion. So they sold all of the property.
So it's for the land.
This meant that every Red Lobster chain that had previously owned the real estate from which it operated was now renting that same space at above market rates. The overpriced rent became a massive line item on each restaurant's budget, which forced them to start making cut to costs elsewhere: staff, portion sizes, food quality. The kicker is that once it had stripped Red Lobster to the bone and extracted every penny it could, GGC sold off its stake to another company called Thai Union. Guess what food item Thai Union has a huge hand in? Shrimp. All right.
Like
Thai
Thailand?
Union. Yeah, yes. Thai Union is known for circumventing quality controls and food safety. And the endless shrimp fiasco was actually the result of Thai Union using Red Lobster as a place to dump all of its shit tier, low quality shrimp.
The shrimp
rather than
was
throw
bad.
it away. Yeah.
The shrimp was real bad. It was not good shrimp.
Yeah, buddy. The story is a perfect microcosm of why private equity is an absolute cancer in society and should get us all motivated to storm these fuckers' offices.
So, the San Franciscans sold Red Lobster. Well, they exploited.
What do you
Red
mean the
Lobster.
San Francisco?
Golden Gate. They're obviously from San Francisco.
Oh, wow.
They're obviously from San Francisco. And so the San Franciscans bought Red Lobster, priced Red Lobster out of Red Lobster, and then sold it to Thailand, who brought over all the shitty shrimp.
Yeah, buddy.
And they're like, eat all this shitty shrimp.
Yep. And then blamed us for
And then
it.
blamed us for eating the shrimp.
Yeah, buddy. I say we go to war with Thailand.
And San Francisco.
I think it's time to bomb San Francisco.
About time.
We got to do it. And they are based out of San Francisco, California.
Of course they are. They call themselves Golden Gate.
You never know. They could be out of Oakland. I think that's it. I think we did it. I think we've done plenty of show. And I want to thank you, loyal audience member.
Oh, I thought you were going to thank me.
No. Yeah, you get paid. I want to thank you, the intrepid listener, that stuck with us all these years. And to you, I say, thank you. And
Heil Schickler.
I'm gonna come in your mom's hair, you fucking dumb horse. But really, honestly, thank you so much for listening.
And our sponsors.
So we just love our sponsors here. We really, really do. Or we're gonna give up the big shout out to our sponsor, Red Lobster. It's been awesome. I love every day knowing for a fact you're not to blame for the crash of Red Lobster.
No.
All right?
We didn't do it.
You didn't do it. You didn't do it. It was another industry that millennials destroyed. All right.
Yeah.
You know what we can live about and laugh about is the fact that we did destroy several industries. Much like what did millennials destroy? We destroyed Kodak. We went straight for
Circuit
Kodak.
City.
We destroyed Circuit City, dude. No fucking bars held. Friend.
Blu-ray.
Yeah, dude. Got rid of. No, Blu-ray's still around.
They don't sell it at
HD.
Best Buy.
HD we got
They
rid
don't
of.
sell them at Best Buy no more.
Best Buy sucks.
They don't sell them at Walmart.
I buy
Or
it
they
on
sell 'em at
Amazon.
Walmart. They
I
sell 'em.
buy it on Amazon.
You buy DVD still?
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, of course. I like physical media.
Me too.
I absolutely love it. So go to patreon.com/last podcast on the left. You can watch us talk. Do it. Go to TikTok at LP on the left. Sure. Why not?
Yeah.
Well, look at that.
This weekend we're going to be at Contact in the Desert. It's already sold out though.
Yeah, but so find us.
So come find us. We're going to be
We're
there.
going to do a little bit of live streaming from the pool. We're going to be doing out there. I'm very, very excited.
If there's anything good to eat in that town, let us know.
It'll be fine.
But I want to go to some restaurants. I like going to places out of town.
No, me too.
Yeah, I want to see. I want to know where to go.
But it depends on how much time we have. I don't know how much time we're going to have.
I'm going to make time for food.
And you're going to go to lastpodcastonleft.com and you're going to buy live tickets to see us in Australia. We are sold out in Chicago. Come out to Seattle. It's next month. We're going to be, honestly, we only got a couple tickets left. Come and buy those tickets. It'll be great. We're going to Australia. We're going to London. We're going to Reykjavik. Come see us. Side Stories
DC.
Live. We plugged it. We're coming to DC.
In July.
Just come see us. Why don't we laugh a little bit?
And of course, come to the Side Story shows. We're so excited to do these shows and try them out. We did our practice show here for the Netflix festival. Fucking crushed.
Oh, yeah,
sold
fun.
out audience. We're gonna do Chicago and
Philly.
and Chicago and Philly. And Chicago's gonna be what? September 13th, and Philly is December 6th.
It's your favorite time to go to Philly.
It is.
Well, it's fine. The last time I was in Philly in December was disgusting.
I mean, of course it's gonna be disgusting, but that's part of Philly's charm.
I love Philly.
I love Philly.
I can't wait to go.
I can't wait. Gotta get some crab fries.
You can get crab fries.
Thank you. I do whatever I want.
Hey, I'm just letting him know he's free. Hail Satan.
Fuck you.
This show is made possible by listeners like you. Thanks to our ad sponsors, you can support our shows by supporting them. For more shows like the one you just listened to, go to lastpodcastnetwork.com.
Since my mom was diagnosed with advanced endometrial cancer, it's been hard for her. There's so much she needs to understand. What are her treatment options? How can she talk about them with her care team? Learning about an available treatment option at advancedendometrialcancer.com can help her feel ready to have an informed conversation with her doctor.
The doctor will see you now.
That's us, Mom. You too can visit advancedendometrialcancer.com and learn more about a treatment option.
Everyone's talking about protein lately, but how do you actually get enough of it? Muscle Milk. Muscle Milk has a great tasting new formula with no artificial sweeteners, flavors, or added colors. It's high quality, complete protein designed to support healthy muscles with fewer ingredients than the previous formula and 26 to 42 grams of protein. For when you're stuck in meetings or need a post-workout recovery. Available in chocolate, vanilla cream, cookies and cream, and strawberries and cream. Try the new great tasting Muscle Milk today. Available in stores nationwide. Muscle Milk. Protein for all.